Well, even before the assassination attempt on former President Donald Trump, voters had election stress.
Yeah, actually, a recent poll found that 60% of Americans were very or somewhat anxious about Election Day, and it's not clear how this weekend's incident could impact what happens in November, but it's reignited concerns. And joining us now to talk about it is the host of Positively America, our very own Ernie Anastos.
Hi guys, nice to see you.
Welcome back.
Thanks, nice to be. You know, they call it election stress disorder.
Oh, it's an actual name to it.
There's a name for it. They did a study at Mass General Hospital in Boston, and they found that a lot of people, have a predisposition for getting stressed out. But during big events like, let's say, Super Bowl, the World Series, Stanley Cup and so forth, but during presidential elections, they have seen that people really just spike up. And there's more of a serious risk for a heart attack.
Oh, no.
Because people get so worked up about it. So they say, look, you have to stop and just think about it. If you get into a conversation with somebody, you say, wait a minute, let's be calm. Let's just relax. Yeah. I respect your opinion. I respect your viewpoint. But, we're not going to get worked up about it. And people have to have a good mental attitude about staying calm and being respectful. That's the key. So they're saying, that if you're aware of it and you don't start yelling and shouting, because that can set off a heart attack or a stroke. So if you don't start getting too emotional, if you kind of keep yourself calm, I know it's hard to do many times, but you're watching the news. I mean, it's all around you. People are talking about it. So they say, wait, stop for a minute. If you're in a conversation with somebody, say, hey guys, let's just talk about it for a while and let's just relax, because it's going to happen, whatever it is, and this is a great country, and let's just love it and support it in every way you can.
Ernie, I'm curious about this because you've been at this game for quite a bit, and there used to be a time when you could have these conversations normally. Is this the most divided, the most stressful?
Most I've seen.
You've ever seen?
No
in your
question
career?
no question about it. I mean, I think that we're talking about politics. I mean, we know what's going on, okay? It's very divided, has been for a long time. But in general, when you think about the anger that we have, I mean, we live in this city, we love this city, but, there's so much frustration every day. People cutting off, there's road rage.
Yeah.
But even in general, you go into a store, people don't have any patience anymore. I think we have to be careful with the internet, social media. We have to be very careful with that, especially with our kids, and make sure that they understand that, we're all in this together. Let's show a little love and respect and kindness for one another and some understanding. We really need that badly.
And Ernie, we know that some people, to try and keep the peace, they say there are just some things you don't want to talk about, whether it's religion or politics. Is there a way to have a stress-free conversation about the political climate?
I think what I was saying early on, and that is to say, look, you know what? I love the word respect. I respect you. I respect your opinion, and I want you to respect mine. So tell me what you think. I'll tell you what I think, and let's be kind to one another, because, we're in it for the same reason. We love our country. We want the best for it. So let's just be united in that way, not divided. Think of the things that unite us and don't divide us. That's a whole different subject. I could go on for a long time.
It's diminishing.
Absolutely. But, we're always
There's
hoping for the best.
still a lot.
But stay calm and cool and relax, okay? Chill out a little.
And maybe just walk away.
Absolutely. Yeah, and exercise and get some, some
that frustration out.
Cool off a little bit. I know it. Love seeing you guys.
Good to see you.
Thanks so much.
Thank you
very much.
All right, and you can keep the positive talk going by checking out Positively America with Ernie Anastos, which airs right here every Sunday morning at 6 o'clock.